Hey, I'm Trin Perkins. Welcome to your standing chair yoga practice. Today we're going to be using the chair for standing postures. We'll hold on to the chair. We'll use the seat of the chair, the back of the chair for support. So clear off the full length of your mat. We will be moving our chair throughout the whole distance of the mat today. And the only other prop I'd recommend is blocks. I always recommend blocks. They're really helpful to bring any surface closer to you. So have those handy if you need them. We'll be standing the entire time. Let's go ahead. So the back of your chair is going to face you. It's a little more than halfway back on your mat. Just make sure that it's a comfortable arm's distance away as you start to rock back and forth on your feet. So rocking from the heels to the toes, bringing your awareness to all the points of contact that your feet are making with your mat. Maybe you lift all 10 of your toes and then press them back into the mat. Paying special attention to your big toes, unsticking them from the rest of the bunch. Keep a soft bend through your knees. Fully engage your core. And relax the grip that you have on your chair. We'll rock back and forth twice more here. So back on the heels to the toes is 1. Heels to the toes is 2. And then you can lift your chair and press it, bring it forward. You might have to play around with the distance a few times, but we'll take our time here. You want to be fully extending your arms so your heels are back to the edge of your mat. Slight bend in your knees as you allow your chest to sink in between your hands here. And feel free to really grip onto the back of that chair. Consider this your downward facing dog. And then start to lift your chest. Take a few steps forward, walking all the way forward, opening the chest, roll the shoulders back. Here's your upward facing dog. We'll move through this a few more times. So taking a few big steps back. Your feet are more than hip distance apart, hinging at the hips. Send your hips back, arms straight, grabbing onto that chair. Allow your chest to lower. Maybe you dip one shoulder, dip the other, bend your knees. Of course, you can be still, but if movement feels good this early on, please take all the movement you need. And then slowly start to walk yourself forward, rolling the shoulders back, opening your chest, lifting your chin. We'll go 2 more times here, stepping back. Big exhale, let the chest sink, bending, shimmying, swaying, whatever feels good, whatever releases any tension in your low back, the full length of your spine, your shoulders, walking yourself forward, rolling the shoulders back, lifting your chin, shift your hips forward. 1 more time here, walk back. Chest sinks. And then walking forward. Open up the shoulders. Engage your core. Keep your right toes forward. Step your left foot back. You're going to bend into your right knee. Left leg is straight. Calf stretch on the left leg. So again, use your chair for support. If you have a really light grip and you need a little bit more of an anchor, go ahead and take that. There's no right or wrong way to use the chair here, but you do want to feel supported. Step the left foot back forward, left toes stay, right foot goes back. And you're only stepping back as far as you can while keeping your heel on the ground. So if I overstep and my heel is lifted, I'm going to want to bring that back in a little bit more. Bending into the left knee, right calf stretch. And we'll go 1 more time on each side. So step the right foot forward, left toes back, shift forward. One breath here. Right side, last time. Relax those shoulders away from your ears. And then step all the way up. So turn so that your right side is to your chair here. You're going to step your right foot over your left. Reach your left arm up and over and take a side bend. So bending, shifting your hip, your left hip out. Yes, reaching your left arm up and over. And I'm gonna place my chair on the other side of you, so that our other side of me, so that I don't turn my back to you, but you're welcome to just turn around. Right foot crosses over left. Right arm lifts up and over. Big exhale as I lean. We'll do this one more time on each side. So feel free to turn around. I always do my best to not turn my back to the camera. Left foot over right, left arm up and over, left hip pressed out to the left, side bend to the right. One breath here. Lean back just a little, there you go. Other side. Leaning back just a little bit. And then up. And if you were moving your chair like me, you can keep it where it is. But I do want you to turn it so that the seat is facing you. And then press your chair closer to the very top of your mat. So the seat is facing you, chair is closer to the top of your mat. Step back, your feet are hip distance apart. Place your hands on the seat of your chair, so you're in tabletop here, and we're gonna take bird dog. So right arm extends, left leg extends, opposite here. So you can point the toes or you can flex. I tend to feel more energy, more engagement as I flex my toes. You can bring a little softness into your right knee and then hug your belly up from the mat. Other side. Left arm, right leg. You're welcome to slightly bend into the left knee, pull the belly up. Other side. And switch. Switch. So do your best to not dump your weight onto your chair. So you want to press into your left hand, come up out of the shoulder. Concentration here, balance, core engagement. Make sure you're not sinking into that shoulder joint. We'll go one more time on each side. Last time, left arm, right leg. Keeping both hands down on the mat, or down on the chair rather. You're gonna take cat and cow. So press into your hands, round your spine. And then on your exhale, lower the belly, lift your gaze. So this is where blocks may be useful, and I'll show you how. If the chair seat feels a little bit low, and you'd like to bring that surface higher to you, voila. Placing your hands on your blocks is always an option as well. For some, that creates a little more space in the neck and gives relief to the hamstrings. One more round here. Very good, and then take your time. You can take your blocks off to the side. Standing up. Nice, and just bend into one leg, bend into the other. So for this time, I want you to take your right foot out to the outer edge of your mat and step your left foot onto the seat of the chair. Take your left arm inside your left leg, palms together. We're going to open and close that right arm. So maybe you follow the thumb, or maybe simply reaching back feels best. So whatever feels best for you. And we'll go twice more here. So here's one. One more. And then we'll switch sides. You're welcome to just turn around. Left foot to the outer edge of the mat, right foot on top of the seat, right hand inside right knee, palms together, and then open. Take that open twist with the left arm. So same options here. If you'd like to follow your thumb, you're welcome to do that. Or you can reach back, any combination thereof. We'll go twice more from here. And one more time. Good, and then step your foot off your chair. Take another downward facing dog. So hands on your seat, walking back. Press your hips up. Chest comes between your biceps here. Bending into the knees just slightly. Feel the full length of your spine release. Lift your hips a little higher there. Your gaze is right toward the center of your mat. One more breath here. And then slowly start to stand. Take your hands to your hips. Walk yourself forward. And now you may take a seat. So coming to the edge of your chair, straighten your right leg, reaching down for your right toes. Take your time to sit up and switch sides. Left leg extends, left heel down, toes up. Switch again. And one more time. Take a moment, sit up nice and tall, close down your eyes or look out the tip of your nose. Relax your shoulders away from your ears. And as we come to a close here, using our chair for support in so many ways, starting off with a full standing practice and ending grounded in our seats. A moment of gratitude for your practice, for all the ways that you're supported in your practice. Thank you for making time. See you on the mat next time.